World number 1 Novak Djokovic was extremely satisfied with his Australian Open final performance against world number 2 Rafael Nadal. Top-seeded Djokovic dominated Nadal as he lost just 8 games 6-3, 6-2, 6-3 to win his 7th title at Melbourne Park and overall 15th Grand Slam title. The Serb won 80% of his first serve points, hit 34 winners, converted 5 of 8 of his breakpoint chances and dropped no service games in 2 hours and 4 minutes of play. It ranks right at the top of my Grand Slam final performances, under the circumstances, playing against Nadal, such an important match, yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Obviously back-to-back semi-finals and finals. I think I made 15 unforced errors in total in 2 matches. It's quite pleasantly surprising to myself, as well, even though I always believe I can play this way, visualize myself playing this way. At this level, as I said, under the circumstances, it was truly a perfect match, Djokovic said post-match. Djokovic shut down Nadal completely as the Spaniard had no answer for the Serb's game at Rod Laver Arena. Djokovic admits he outsmarted Nadal this time, but kept it classy by showing his respect for 17-time Grand Slam champion Nadal. I don't want to say I figured him out, because I don't want that to bounce back at me in any way in the future. I might have figured him out for the match, but not for life. I mean, I'm sure we're still going to have a lot of matches against each other on different surfaces. I look forward to it. I really hope we will, because this rivalry has been the most significant rivalry, the one that impacted me on a personal and professional level than most in my life, Djokovic said when asked does he feel he has figured out Nadal. Yeah, his serve has improved. At the same time, I also worked on my serve. I think it has served me well, especially in the last couple matches. One thing is for sure, we both are going to strive for improvement in the future regardless of what's happening. A year ago, Djokovic suffered a round of 16 exit at Melbourne Park and shortly after underwent elbow surgery. The Serb has made a successful comeback from the surgery as he has won the last 3 Grand Slams. Not impossible, but highly unlikely. I don't want to sound arrogant, but I always believe in myself. I think that's probably the biggest secret of my success, if I can say, or probably any other athlete, is self-belief, always digging deep in the moments when you're facing adversity, digging those moments of complimenting yourself, visualizing yourself as a winner, trying to be in a positive state of mind. It's much easier said than done obviously, Djokovic said when asked what would be his reaction if someone had told him a year ago that he would be sitting here having won 3 majors in a row. Djokovic's greatness could reach another level this season if he manages to win the French Open and become the second player event who has won a calendar Grand Slam. Well, I got to get Rod Laver in my team in order to achieve that. He's the only one that has managed to do the impossible challenge, probably the ultimate challenge of the tennis, Djokovic said. We'll see. Obviously, it's just the beginning of the season. I know there's a lot of tournaments to play before the Roland Garros, so I have plenty of time to build my form slowly, obviously staying on a hard court first with big tournaments, Indian Wells and Miami, then starting the clay. Obviously I have to work on my game, my clay court game, a bit more specifically than I have in the last season. I need to play better than I have last season. I am already playing better. But, I mean, clay specifically in order to have a chance and shot at the title. The ultimate challenge there is to win against Nadal. Then you have Thiem and Zverev. Roger is probably going to play. You have a lot of great players that on clay can challenge me or anybody else. Yeah, there is still a lot of time. I'm obviously first going to enjoy this victory and share it with my family and friends, then take it from there. Many believe that Djokovic has a shot of surpassing Roger Federer's Grand Slam title record. The 37-year-old Swiss has won 20 Grand Slam titles so far in his career. I am aware that making history of the sport that I truly love is something special. Of course, it motivates me. Playing Grand Slam's biggest ATP events is my utmost priority in this season and in seasons to come. How many seasons are to come? I don't know. I'm not trying to think too much advance, Djokovic said. I do want to definitely focus myself on continuing to improve my game and maintaining the overall well-being that I have, mental, physical, emotional, so I would be able to compete at such a high level for the years to come, and have a shot at eventually getting closer to Roger's record. It's still far. Djokovic, who has never lost a final at Melbourne Park, agrees with Nadal that the Australian Open is the best major in the world. I would have to agree with Nadal on that. Without a doubt, this is the best slam, the most player-friendly slam that we have, Djokovic claimed. Also read, Australian Open, French doubles superstars complete career Grand Slam.